No particular. Hi,
हाँ भाई।
you're from India
हाँ भाई।
and you don't like to sleep.
तो मतलब सोना जरूरी है क्या?
I think so.
नहीं भाई, मैं 6 बजे सोता हूँ।
Wow. Oh. So, like, what do you do?
12th।
You're in 12th.
हम्म।
Go to school?
हाँ भाई, ऑब्वियसली बोर्ड चल रहे हैं।
Oh, so, like, if you sleep at 6,
Why aren't you talking in Hindi? I mean, you seem Indian, right?
I seem Indian, but I am not.
You're not. Where you live?
I am an. I'm just kidding. I'm an Indian, but I thought if I have to spend my time on Omegle, why not talk in English?
That's a relevant point, but if you meet your homies, I mean Indians, then you can talk in Hindi, right? I mean, okay, just leave it. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, let me tell you something. I learned English because of Omegle.
Is Omegle that important? More than your life?
What do you
Just answer the question,
mean?
dude.
Omegle is not more important than my life. What kind of question is that?
I mean, you learned a language specifically for Omegle
No, not for Omegle, because of Omegle.
because of Omegle.
It helped me to learn English. I did not learn English for Omegle.
Okay. What's your
Maybe
age?
a little bit. A little bit. I learned English a little bit because of Omegle.
Okay. What's your age?
My age? Guess.
Hmm. 24, 25.
Oh, I'm not that old.
I mean, 20 or 21? I don't know.
20, 20.
20. Right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
What do I do? We have business, our family.
Business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say. Where do you live?
Where do I live? I live in West Bengal. What about you?
West Bengal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you must be knowing Bengali.
Yeah, I know Bengali.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Diversity.
What did you say?
Diversity. Yeah.
Double city?
Diversity.
Diversity.
Hmm.
What about diversity?
I mean, variety of languages,
In
people.
India?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.
Nice.
22 official languages.
Yeah. Nice. So, how many online friends do you get on Omegle?
Oh, I don't ask for their snap or anything. So I just like talk with them for some time and I then yeah, we say bye to each other and we move ahead with our lives.
So there is no specific purpose of you using Omegle.
The,
You
well,
just
I interact. I'm also learning English. I like to know about people, their countries, so their lives.
okay. Yeah,
So,
I understand. Wait, okay. Yeah, I was here specifically to make friends.
oh, you are trying to make friends.
Yeah. Trying to socialize. I'm an introvert.
So you are getting people's Instagram, Snap, or stuff like that.
No, I mean, yeah, they're also getting my Instagram. I'm also getting my Instagram. It goes both
Okay.
ways.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, how many
Nice.
friends have you got so far?
I mean, I have a Russian as a friend,
Oh,
one from Norway,
oh,
and three from Philippines,
uh-huh.
two from Delhi. That's it.
Delhi. And you are from?
Agra.
Agra, Taj Mahal.
Yeah, Taj Mahal. You got it.
Wow. Agra is famous for Taj Mahal. So, like, can you see Taj Mahal from your home?
No, it's like 20 kilometers away.
20
So,
kilometers, okay. But
that's,
still not very far away. I
yeah,
can
still not
just
very far. I
I can
mean,
just take my cycle and I can go 20 kilometers.
no, bro. I mean, no.
I have done it before. 20 kilometers.
Your leg strength must be phenomenal then.
Must be, but once I went to my mother's house, sorry, not house, my mother's
Yeah.
school, and it's like
hmm
12 kilometers away. So I went there 12 kilometers and came back 12 kilometers. So it was 24 kilometers
Nice, bro. I mean,
on a cycle.
great. I haven't traveled that far with cycle. You know, I've always been on a two-wheeler or something.
But yeah, it was very exhausting for sure.
हम्म।
Yeah.
नाइस यार, सही है, बढ़िया 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 बढ़िया।
Do you have any particular purpose to be on Omegle?
Yeah, I told you I was here to make friends.
Socialize. Socializing.
Socialize, yeah, socializing.
So, do you think you are an introvert?
Exactly, I am. That's why I'm not showing my face.
Oh, yeah. So, the thing is, if you want to become at least an ambivert,
Hmm.
you have to get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, but you know, it's hard trying to talk to people. Like you're a boy, so I can talk to you like very easily. When it
Uh-huh.
comes to girls, like it's hard. I don't know.
Are you from a boys only school or co-ed school?
Me, I'm
Yeah.
from a co-ed school.
So then your whole life you're talking
So like
with girls, right?
you know what? I have a huge female friend zone, but I don't know. It's just hard making new girls as friends.
But you can talk with your school girls.
Yeah, I can talk to the school girls. Yeah,
But new, if you are shy with new girls.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. So, but I am from a boys only school. But I initially was a little shy to talk with girls, but I
Mm-hmm.
never, hide my face and talked, and I never did anything like that.
But you
So,
know what? It's like opposite. Like I've been in a co-ed school, and I'm introvert,
hmm.
and there's my friend.
Hmm.
He's from a boys' school, and he's so fluent with girls. Like it's just opposite.
He's from like, how do you have that friend?
He's from a boys' school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's like he's also my age,
Mm.
so
17 or 18.
18.
Okay. But
Nice.
he's
So
very fluent with girls. That's good.
yeah,
That you should be, because 50% of the world is women or female. So if you cannot talk with
mm,
females, then you are basically missing out those 50% of the,
bro, I don't know.
basically. Yeah, basically. But
I mean, when you know what's the problem? When you talk to them,
uh,
there's this awkward silence. Like you don't know what to talk about. That's the main
oh yeah,
loophole.
there is. Mhm.
This is the reason.
Yeah, kind of true. But yeah,
ठीक है
basically.
भाई, सही है जो भी है. जरूरी नहीं. Not everyone is made for girls.
Yeah, not everyone. Yeah, right. So
Not
you think
everyone.
you're gay?
No, I mean not everyone is made to talk to girls.
Okay.
Like I have an option of arranged marriage,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so I can be arranged with any girl.
Okay,
I
so
don't need to
you
do love
think
marriage.
arranged marriage is better than a love marriage?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, so actually the thing is, but the rate of getting divorced in arranged marriage is much lower than love marriage.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I prefer love marriage. Oh, sorry, arranged marriage.
But the thing is, yeah, there is that, but
Yeah, I mean, you get delicious food. As long as you're getting delicious food, everything's okay, bro.
food, are you getting married for food?
I mean, as long as the
Get a
girl,
good chef if you want good food. Don't get married for that.
yeah, bro. I mean, I was just joking.
Okay, but it comes with, it has other benefits, like, but like in foreign countries like in the US or something. Okay,
Hmm.
so you have to cook with her. You cannot just say you are my wife, you have to cook for me.
Yeah,
And
that's why I'm glad I'm born in India.
okay.
Let the girls cook. Yeah, I mean, no. That's just being, you know, that's just sarcasm.
Yeah,
Like, I
okay.
mean,
I see, I see.
both people just should cook.
But yeah, okay, but
Hmm.
so
Yeah,
you're from Agra.
Agra.
And
Do
how
you have an Instagram?
Instagram? Oh no, I don't. I really don't have Instagram.
No, you don't use.
No, I
Okay,
don't use
no
Instagram.
problem.
So
But yeah,
like,
like,
yeah. So like, And like, if you are making so many friends, are you having enough time to like studies or something for studies?
Yeah, I just use Omegle like 2 hours a day or sometimes
2 hours a
1 hour.
day?
Yeah, one or 2 hours a day. I
Oh,
don't,
wow,
and
that's
that's
good.
even not regular.
You are socializing because of that,
Yeah, I've been,
making
yeah.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you are using to 1 hours. But if you do it in a positive way, it is going to have a very good impact on your life.
No, actually, I'm really not here for girls. I'm like, if I was here for girls, then I wouldn't be talking to you.
Maybe you're not getting any girls, so you thought, let's talk with this guy.
No, no, it's not the point. Many girls are stopping, but it's just not working out.
Okay, okay,
That's
awesome.
it. Like, girls want boys who got riz.
Who has what?
Girls want boys who got the riz. Like, I don't know any pickup lines. I just talk genuine.
It's not true. You don't need to know any pickup lines to talk with girls.
I mean,
You just need
I
to
don't know.
be a decent guy. Kind of somebody, yeah, that's there. You don't need to be too good or too like anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, right, right, right.
I never used any pickup lines on any girls. Maybe once or twice, but that was just for fun.
Like, I mean, if you don't use pickup lines, then what topic do you talk about?
Uh, like general, like what she likes, stuff like that. What interests her,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
I asked a girl about like, what's your favorite food, and
Hmm.
she skipped.
Skipped.
She skipped. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Like, there was this girl I talked to her for about 2 hours. She was
Oh,
telling me, she was telling me about her problems. Like, we had a bond,
wow.
right? We had a bond. I was like supporting her in her problems.
Okay.
And then you know what happened?
What happened? She skipped.
No, no. I asked her like, I mean, we had a bond, right? So,
Okay.
I mean, I thought we were getting comfortable, so I asked her about her age.
Hmm.
She skipped.
Oh, age.
I mean, like,
Okay.
bro, we had a bond,
Ah,
and just because I asked your age, you skipped. Like, you're so insecure.
right, right. Insecurities are
That's
there.
what is wrong about girls.
So, okay. But it sometimes happens. Some girls are very comfortable with their age, and some are so insecure about their age.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I told you now. I had a friend from Norway.
So,
Yeah, she
where
was
was
a
she
girl.
from?
Norway, Norway.
Norway. And you are talking for 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah. I talked about 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Once I was also talk with some girls for two hours, three
Mm-hmm.
hours. Awesome.
But the best girls are from Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines.
Why?
Exactly. I mean, they're genuine. Like, you know
Genuine.
what? It's about the attitude. When you
Attitude.
start from the West, right? Okay,
Uh-huh.
you know what? You start from the West.
Okay.
The West has the most attitude. But as you go East,
Mm.
the attitude begins to shrink.
Well, the people from the West are very frank also.
Not, I mean, not 90%. 90% are just, you know.
Like if you talk about Indian girls, today I just saw some two Indian girls and they are like looking at me like this. So much filled with attitude,
Yeah,
side
yeah.
eyes like that, straight side
I mean,
eyes.
whatever the Western culture has done to them, I mean, bro, that's very embarrassing.
Well, everything has good and bad.
Yeah, everything has good and bad aspects, but, you know,
Yeah, most of the
people
Indian
need to be
girls are
genuine.
so filled with attitude. They like, yeah, they don't talk with boys like human beings. Most of the Indian girls. So I generally
Mm-hmm.
like to talk with like Americans or British like foreigner girls. But some
Mm-hmm.
of the Indian girls are also very like
Very genuine, yeah, yeah.
you would enjoy a good conversation.
Like, you know what? There was this time I was so pissed off. There was an Indian girl. So I was just so pissed off with girls. I just told
Hmm.
that India girl कि तुम लोग पे कोई टॉपिक नहीं होता ना बात करने को.
No, I
फिर
did
फिर she skipped.
skip, right? Yeah. Boys are generally much stronger about these things. They don't take these things that personally. So
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm overthinking.
don't worry. Just try to get out of your comfort zone little by little.
Right, right, right.
But once you like, I cannot even think of hiding my face and talking. It would be so awkward. So
No, I mean, I can show my face. It's not. I mean, you're a boy.
okay, so now I can see. But
Yeah.
suddenly the light, you turned on the light or something.
No, no. I just picked up the phone.
Okay. Initially, your face was looking black, so. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Nice,
Yeah.
bro.
Uh-huh.
You got the red one, the mosquito killer.
Oh, this is not a
Like,
mosquito. This is the mosquito killer, the bat.
yeah, yeah. The bat. I was talking about this. I also
This
got
is
one.
just some light. Okay, you also have that one. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to have
Nice.
that. It's very important.
Mm. And you know what's the main thing? The main thing is that girls generally fall for guys who have like those messy hairs.
Who? What? What are
I mean, girls generally fall for guys who have those messy hairs,
messy
perfect
hair?
jawline. Yeah,
Perfect jawline, messy hair. Let's mess my
yeah.
hair up.
I don't know. It's just the wrong
Messy,
culture, bro.
messy. Which culture are you talking about?
The American one.
The American culture. Oh, messy hair. Oh, like that. Okay.
Like, I
I
mean,
can have
Indians
that
have this.
hair. No problem. Yeah. What about now? Now I have the
Indians have
perfect
this.
messy hair.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
No, no. You need to keep the hair. You need to grow your hairs and keep them
Like over
like this
here.
length.
Like
Yeah,
I have somebody else also told me that. So like that.
yeah. You
Something
would look
like that.
good.
Like that.
Mm,
I don't know. It's feeling really odd, awkward.
yeah.
I am good with my, but maybe I'll think about that.
Mm,
At least on Omegle, if I keep my hair messy.
nice.
But in India, if you comb your hair, you're considered like you have got some status or that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So
like you seem like very elegant,
elegant, yeah.
elegant,
Hmm. Elegant is the word.
right? So yeah, right.
Hmm.
What
So
what kind of business do you
restaurant.
restaurant business? That should be a lot of money.
I don't know. Yeah, not bad.
Okay, what kind of restaurant? South Indian? Oh, I mean West.
Bengali,
Sorry,
Bengali restaurant.
Bengali restaurant.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bengali. So
You
like
guys
you,
must be in fish.
yeah, fish is very popular.
Fish. Right.
Mhm.
Nice, nice.
Okay. So
Okay.
so how long have you been using Omegle?
I no, I had been using Omegle when I was 16. Then I turned it off for 1 year.
Hmm.
Then I've been using it again now,
That's good.
like for 6 months in total.
In total.
Total.
So for me, in total would be like 2 years or something.
2 years,
Yeah.
bro. That's a lot. Nice, nice.
Actually, I learned to speak from Omegle. So this has
Hmm.
been a positive thing for my life.
Positive impact. Yeah.
Yeah, positive impact.
Right.
So I
And
don't
that.
know what would have happened to me if I didn't have Omegle.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could have learned Omegle. I didn't learn English from Omegle. I learned it by watching Hollywood movies.
Uh-huh. But how did you learn to speak?
It's the trick. When you watch Hollywood movies,
Hmm. Yeah.
you just try to copy the muscles of the actor. Like how is he trying to move his muscles to
Shadowing.
pronounce that? Yeah, shadowing. Exactly.
Okay.
I practiced shadowing, and here's the accent. I'm talking in
Okay.
the American accent.
Oh wow.
Like I can talk in the Indian accent,
Well,
literally Indian
for me
accent.
the thing is I don't mind any my accent. It's just I don't I for me every accent is equal. So
Mm.
it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter what accent. But if you are going to live in the US for your like for 5 years or 10 years, or then if you have an American accent, you will get accepted very easily.
Yeah, I mean
That's it.
you get along with those Americans.
um mhm.
Mm.
So they don't treat you like a foreigner if you have an American accent. They treat you like a,
When I don't show my face, they treat me like a foreigner. But when I show my face, they get surprised that how do you have an American accent?
they treat you like a foreigner.
No, no. When I don't show my face, they treat me like a foreigner. But
Okay.
when I show my face, they be surprised that how do you know this American accent? You're Indian.
The Americans, right? The Americans get surprised.
Yeah, yeah,
So they think you are an American, but when you show them your
yeah.
face,
Exactly, exactly.
okay. So you are very good at it.
Yeah, yeah.
So sad
Um,
you got it from shadowing.
shadowing.
So you try to speak in their way.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just watching the Iron Man 3 movie,
Oh,
and you know about Robert Downey Jr.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, he was just trying to speak it, and I was just trying to copy his muscles, his jaw muscles, basically.
Like you're copying his jaw muscles.
Yeah, yeah. Like how is he trying to move? And I was just so fascinated by it that I copied it.
Okay.
That's why I
Maybe
have this.
I'll also try. Actually, I don't mind my accent. I never tried to speak a British accent or
Mm-hmm.
maybe for fun. I like wow something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the British. So, but
No,
what do
it's
you
it's
think?
it's crazy. It's crazy when like if you're talking normal English, like in the
Mm-hmm.
Indian accent, you're just talking English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if you're talking English in the American accent in their way,
Mm-hmm.
so you copy the American culture. You think like an American. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like when you talk in an American accent,
Mm-hmm.
you become an American.
Mm-hmm.
It's that. Like assume an American is talking in Hindi, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking Hindi in his accent,
Mm-hmm.
so he's American. But if
Mm-hmm.
he's talking Hindi in the Indian accent, like how we speak Hindi,
Mm-hmm.
then he is an Indian. He thinks Indian. He is culturally Indian.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
That's definitely there. But what do you
Mm.
think? Is British accent is easier or American? Like
American, American,
American is
American.
it's
Yeah.
easier to understand. But I think like if you are a like it's easier to like if you are a kid. Okay, if you are just a
Mm.
like you are just like a newborn. Let's say okay, and then which accent is easier to speak if you're just a newborn kid?
I mean,
Like
definitely American. I mean, if you're
I
if
would
you're a
say
newborn,
it's British accent is easy because in American you have to say the R, but in British accent, if the R comes after a vowel, you don't have to pronounce it. Like water, Ter. Okay, Water. So the R is coming
mm-hmm.
after a vowel, so you can just say wa. You don't have to pronounce
Wo-
the R.
I
Wa.
mean, I
So
wouldn't personally like the British accent because it's just mocked or it's
it's
just
what
mocked. It's mocked in America. Like,
mocked. Yeah, they
yeah.
mock it, but that's a bad thing they do in America. That
Mm,
they're trying to make it look down or but that doesn't mean
mm.
it's bad or anything. So it's a bad thing that Americans are doing if they are. So I really like the it sounds good to me, the British accent actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the original, so you gotta
mm,
practice it.
it's a real one,
Mm,
and all the other kinds of accents are like but
right,
not
right,
real
right.
one, but I would not say real one. I don't know what to say
No, no,
about that.
it's the real. Like English originated from there, so
Yeah.
it's the original one. If you wanna genuinely learn English,
Mm-hmm.
then learn the British one.
Mm-hmm.
The American one is just made up.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right, right.
They used to speak Spanish or something before Britishers came, and they switched to English.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think they are
exactly.
something like that.
Mm.
But in
No,
India,
I mean,
we kept
they
speaking
they they
Hindi,
had their own language. Like
Spanish, I
Red
think.
Indians, no,
Yeah,
no, Red Indians. They had their own language.
own language. Okay.
Spanish came from the West.
I think they used to. I don't. I'm not sure, but they had some
Mm,
language and like, but they switched to English. That's something good they did,
yeah,
I have to say. But in India, we kept talking in Hindi.
yeah. But still, like we are just switching to English.
I think that's really important. If you really know English, you have an edge over other people.
Yeah, you have an edge. I mean, you know what's different? I personally feel that English should only be used here in India.
Mm-hmm.
English should only be used for like educational and commercial purposes only. Like if you're talking to your homies, like socially, you
Mm-hmm.
should speak Hindi. And if you're talking like in a corporate work or or in your school, you
Uh-huh.
should speak English.
Uh-huh. But the thing is, a person who is talking English all the time, he's also doing his studies, his business, everything in English, like all the time English. And a person who
Hmm.
mostly talks in Hindi and for only for his education or something, he does it in English. Okay. So then the thing is, okay, then who do you think will excel in their education or business?
Obviously, the one with English.
Yeah, because they can
But
understand the
you know
things
what? You know
much
what?
more clearly.
You know what? It's not always about the business. It's about the culture also. Like if you just talk in English all the time, you forget your culture, and
Well,
it wouldn't be passed on to the future generations.
you can do this thing that I would say
In
I
balance, it should be in a balance, both the
balance is
languages.
definitely important. Like you do everything in English in your school, okay, and you
Hmm.
also have your this mother tongue or something. If I had the power to make India totally an English speaking country, I would have done it,
Hmm.
because I really believe I really believe in it, that a language is very important for the growth and
I mean,
prosperity
yeah,
of a
a
country.
common language is important, but why isn't Japan doing it then? Japan has their own language. They don't switch to English, and still they're richer than India. They're growing.
So
So
they teach English or not in their Japanese schools? I think that
rarely,
but in China is so powerful, okay, but in China
yeah,
there are so many people learning English.
we are
So
learning
the
English.
schools,
But
almost every school is
mm-hmm.
teaching English.
Right, right.
I've heard this somewhere. I think it's a real thing. Some podcast, I was like some official podcast, maybe BBC or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah, like I mean, everything comes down to one side that it should be in a balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You should learn
balance is
English also,
the if you
and you should.
life is up on balance. There is no
Mm-hmm.
life without like earth is over here, not there, not there.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a Goldilocks zone, do you know? If
Mm-hmm.
it
I know.
earth were like far away from where it is, it would be frozen. If it were closer, it would be red hot. So earth is
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
right place for life to
I know.
exist.
Right, 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 right.
So
Nice. Which god do you
balance.
worship?
God. So are you a Hindu?
Yeah.
So I'm also a Hindu, but the thing is, I don't really believe in. I believe in gods, like I have some faith, but not that much. So,
I'm like on the opposite side. I believe in all gods, in
wow,
Allah, in Jesus, in everything.
okay,
Like I
okay.
mean, I just believe someone made this. We're some complex creatures.
Oh, maybe we
Obviously,
are living
someone
in a
made us.
computer game,
What?
computer simulation theory. Have you heard?
Yeah, yeah. I know. What are you talking about?
That's totally
Simulation. Like
possible. Actually,
some
the
alien
scientists
civilization.
argue that it's more probable that, yeah, the all the big scientists say that it's, at least most of the scientists say that it's more likely we are living in a simulation than in a real world.
I mean, if we are living in a simulation, that means a highly advanced alien civilization is controlling us.
Possible.
Yeah, so that those aliens are the god for us.
Yeah, so now we know who is God for us.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
some advanced civilization, I guess.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe some pimply kid, maybe some pimply kid from the future.
Future, yeah.
Yeah, who is trying to see how the life took place on Earth.
Hmm.
So possible,
That
maybe
could be possible.
maybe on the garage, maybe in the
Hmm.
garage of a pimpling. Oh,
Right,
that's a
right.
very bad idea. But I was like listening to a story, a podcast or something, and
Hmm.
I or a video, a YouTube video. I think that was okay. Sorry.
Right, right.
So that was
Nice,
there.
bro.
Hmm.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Me? How do you think?
I mean, you could have.
I don't really have, and I don't have any problems with that.
Yeah, nice, bro. Nice.
You don't really need a girlfriend to live a good life.
Mm-hmm. Right, right,
You
right.
don't really,
That's
but
something positive.
once you get used to it, you cannot live without it.
Hmm.
So
Exactly.
so it's up to you, what you want to do. But
Yeah, no, I was like, I was longing for a girlfriend before, but now I've just left the fact. I don't want one.
why are you longing for a girlfriend?
Now, I was like, all my friends
Mm-hmm.
had a girlfriend before,
Oh,
and
peer pressure.
I
I
didn't.
see.
Yeah, yeah, peer pressure, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't had one, so.
Okay, I see. Maybe you need to change your friend group if it is that
Mm-hmm.
important. Like
Not,
sometimes,
I mean, not the friend group,
yeah,
but the mindset.
mindset. But the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
you're the like if you are living with some kind of certain kind of people,
Mm.
so it's really hard to think in a defined way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So that's there. So that's why, yeah, if I see my friends are smoking, I would either tell them to not smoke when I am there, or yes, or I would not no longer be friends with because I don't
Mm.
want to kill myself.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
that's there.
Nice, bro.
Hmm.
But
So
yeah,
now we are out of topic.
out of topic, वही है भाई. कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have asked for your Instagram, but you don't have one.
No,
It's
I
okay.
don't have Instagram.
Why don't you use Instagram?
I don't know. So do you have like followers or something?
Yeah, I mean 500 plus.
500. Okay. I don't see any reasons to use Instagram for me. I don't really. So no. If I
Nice.
have to talk with my friends, I generally FaceTime them, or like
FaceTime thing.
FaceTime or no.
Hmm.
FaceTime is for Apple, and I don't have Apple, so not FaceTime. Google Meet or something.
Google Meet or
Yeah.
something. Nice, bro.
Okay. So Apple is like, why is Apple so popular? Any idea?
Why is Apple so popular? Because the Western people use it.
I think it is related these days. It's related with status.
Yeah, it's related to status because I mean it's overpriced. I don't like it. I
I
would
think
like to.
in the USA it's cheaper, much cheaper than in India.
Hmm.
I've heard that thing,
In
like way
USA, it's like
cheaper.
priced 87,000, and here it's like 1,30,000.
I have heard that.
Hmm.
So why is it so?
I mean the economy. The people are rich
So
there.
if you have a friend in the USA, okay, okay, so he buys the iPhone and can he ship it to India? So that
Yeah,
way it
he
will
can
be
he can ship it to India, but yeah, he can ship it to India, but
then it would be much cheaper. It would
it
not.
won't be cheaper. It wouldn't be cheaper.
Why not?
The shipping charges would be much more higher than what you buy from India.
The shipping charge
Yeah, shipping charge. Like
because it's an
for
iPhone. It would be
for
higher because
example,
it's an iPhone.
no, 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 no. For example, an iPhone's price is 1,30,000 here,
Uh-huh.
right? My friend from America ships here in India.
Uh-huh.
The price originally in America is 80,000.
Okay.
Okay, so the shipping charges to ship an iPhone here to India would be
Mm-hmm.
another 80,000. So 80,000 plus 80,000 is one
Really?
lakh 60,000.
It
Yeah,
doesn't weigh that much.
but it's coming from an America in a flight, so it costs fuel. So it's just custom duty, I guess.
But it doesn't weigh that much.
I don't know. It's not about weight. it's being transported from one country to another. So it's, I don't know, excise duty, custom duty.
Okay, possible, but
Yeah.
not sure. But I or sometimes order things from like from Amazon. I think they get shipped from America or something.
Yeah.
So
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
cost that much, 80,000 plus. It doesn't.
No, I mean, if you're shipping from another country, it will cost more. If you're like ordering something from Amazon,
Mhm.
then it's either it's coming from India if it doesn't cost.
Most of the times it comes from India. So currently I'm getting like some earplugs because I
Mm-hmm.
generally sleep in the like I go to bed 4 in the afternoon. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
4 in the afternoon. So sometimes it's very noisy. So I like wake up while sleeping. So I have ordered some like plaques, earplugs or something, packs or plaques, 33 dB
Mm-hmm.
sound reduction, the best earplugs you can currently have in
Okay,
the
okay.
world. So if you have them in your ear, you are basically in like must
Nice.
awesome.
How much did it cost?
So it said like a like I don't know 50 pieces for 1,800.
Nice, huh?
Oh,
Nice, nice.
1,800 for 50 pieces.
Like, why do you need 50 pieces?
Like, I don't know. I didn't see. I was looking for a smaller. I didn't see
Mm-hmm.
any, so I had to order that.
Okay.
But it's good to have some, so you can also give it to your family members, or after some
Yeah,
time
yeah.
you also need to switch them to new ones because they are
Mm-hmm.
made of foam, so
But you can
plasticity.
sell it. Or you can sell it too.
Yeah, you can sell it to your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yeah, you can tell them, yeah, look over here. I am giving you
Yeah.
loose pieces. You don't have to buy all that. So can
Mm-hmm.
sell.
Nice, bro.
Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna sell any. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just store
You
them.
can use them. You can use them in the future.
Hmm. Future, and if some, yeah.
Nice, bro.
Hey, am I looking bloody or something?
No, you feel you're looking sleepy.
No, I'm saying, am I looking bloody?
Blurry? No, no.
Give me a second. Full activate configure video. Okay, camera control focus auto off. So okay, focus change in focus. This focus is really good at this point.
Now it looks good. Like you got a nice camera.
This like I can change the focus.
Mm-hmm. Are you on PC?
Yes.
Which PC?
It's Dell from Dell.
Okay, Dell. It's nice. So do you have an external camera?
Yes, a webcam.
Okay, webcam.
Yeah,
Then why is it not showing here? Like this guy's using a stimulated webcam.
I'm not. It's not stimulated. I'm just using a
So what's the difference between a normal and the stimulated one?
stimulated one would be if you are using. Let me see. If you are using like virtual camera, then it's
Okay,
stimulated.
okay.
It's technical thing a little bit, but it's not stimulated.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that.
Nice, bro.
I can
Great,
also
great,
make
great.
it sharper, but oh, the sharpness falls down to 128.
What does it mean?
Like I can get really sharp. Oh, it's
Increase it all the way.
this
Yeah,
is
get
this
it.
is not
Yeah, it's
all.
getting sharper. It's getting
This
sharper.
is now all the way. Oh, but I don't like this look. I like
Yeah,
to look smooth. Yeah.
nice.
Like I generally keep it at 160.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Great,
160
bro.
right now.
All right, bro. I'm off to studying. I think we're off topics.
Yeah, you are now going to study.
Yeah, I'm going to study now till
Okay.
6 a.m. Then I'm gonna sleep.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye bye.